Hello everybody, it's Steve Katsikaris in Lindsay, Ontario, down at the Wholesale Club Giant Tiger. Just thought I'd do a quick video here today just to talk about the COVID-19 dilemma that our country is in, also the riots in the United States, and it looks like things have gotten pretty bad around the world with all this. And I just thought I'd just do a quick video and put my 2 cents in and tell people out there I think it's time for us to definitely hold government accountable for what they've done to us over the last number of decades, starting with 9/11 and bringing in those unconstitutional laws called Bill C-51 S7 and Bill C-36, which are supposed to be going after terrorists with these laws, not going after you and me and everybody else. And I just thought I'd just do a quick video and tell people that we as a people need to hold Ottawa accountable after when this is done. And people like Justin Trudeau need to be charged for criminal negligence causing death to, I believe, 7,000 Canadians so far. And not telling us that this is a biological weapon, not a natural occurring disease. That's why the politicians freaked out so badly when this thing was starting to float around the world here. And the way it spread it too, like it just spread like so quickly around the world. So I just thought I quickly talk about it. You can see that we got a horse and buggy there. Looks like after when the apocalypse hits with the destruction of all mankind and society, we'll be going back to the horse and buggy when there isn't any cities left anymore because of the rioting, because of the arrogance of the cultural elite, thinking that they can control us and take away our rights, not our civil liberties, our rights. The right to live in security and peace in our own homes, which I can't do right now because I'm going to be attacked by a SWAT team if I try to go back home. All because I know about wrongdoing in government, corruption in government. That's why they've been after me since 2011, using mafia. That's the federal government working with mafia. We got the proof of that. And Aboriginal Indians called the Mississauga Band. All up on Trails End because I blew the whistle on illegal sewage systems, which could be an epidemic to community health. And we can see now the country has been shut down because of health. But when I find out about it, well, hey, you got to shut up a whistleblower. So now we can see with the arrogance of the elites, people like Bill Gates, the Bilderbergs, having those secret meetings, thinking they can depopulate the planet Earth and have this world just for them, and then enslave the rest of us. And the black people now taken to the streets. They're not radicals. They're not maniacs. They're just simply people that had enough. 500 years of injustice and they still aren't getting anywhere with peaceful protests. That's why the violence has happened. That's why the cities are on fire, is because they peacefully protest about these atrocities against black folks, and white people like me are now siding with them too. And you know, to see all these businesses all blown up and burnt down, well, no one's been allowed to go to them for the last 90 days or so, so what's the point? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And all we had to do is follow our law, follow our constitution, and hold government accountable, but we all got too busy, too complacent, and you can see the mess that we're in now. Curfews in the United States. Curfews. You get caught outside after 7 o'clock, you're going to get beaten over the head and thrown in prison. Just like the rebel media reporter there a couple days ago in New York. She's still in jail right now. For what? Reporting a riot? You're a cop, you got to go and arrest people that are trying to report the news? Well, I guess you've been doing that to people like me and Press for Truth and other activists who are doing their own independent media. And we can see that this has just gotten too crazy. But anyways, I just thought I'd put this up on the internet just to let people know, especially the black folks of the United States, that there's people out there, white people like me, that are behind you, and black lives do matter. You know why? Because white lives matter as well. Everybody's life matters. And the cultural elite need to understand that they're not better than us, and now they're going to be brought to justice. When this is over, there's going to be a lot of rich people going to jail, for sure. Starting with Justin Trudeau for criminal negligence, and Julie Payette. You're also involved in all this too. It was like the Japanese Navy steaming for Pearl Harbor, and I'm in the courthouse at 180 Queen Street, and you're throwing it out without the case being heard? That's obstruction and conspiracy, and that's what I'm accusing you of. Anyways, I'm Steve Katsikaris in Lindsay, Ontario. Stay tuned for my next video, and take care, everybody. So long.